I believe that teachers should lead by example. As a future educator, I believe that teachers should be dynamic, ever-changing to adapt to changes in our society. I will actively explore new ideas to improve my teaching and enrich my students' learning, utilizing blended learning in my classroom to deliver instruction and content using online media and other digital technology to enhance my students' education. By doing this, it gives my students control over their own education and allows them to choose their own path, pace, and keep track of deadlines. This process motivates students and teaches them to be responsible. And Mr. S will read you a poem. While I'm reading that poem, I'm also going to show you a little bit more about, on the anchor chart, some similes, right? Yeah. Let's get started. And we've been doing a lot of books with nonfiction with animals, so I felt like this played in really well. Real quick, did anybody catch what a simile was? Okay, so similes compare two things. It could be two unlike things, using words like as, or than. Does anybody remember something from the Lions, what they were comparing anything to? Anthony?
Sharp.
Yeah, sharp. Okay, so they compared what to be sharp? Their
Claws.
claws, okay. And then what were they doing sharp as? Needles? Needles. They were sharp. As a future educator, it is my responsibility to create a safe, professional, and collaborative environment. In my future classroom, I will demonstrate honesty, integrity, compassion, and respect for others. I will allow all students to share their views, experiences, and integrate them into discussions and topics in class. Most importantly, I will uphold the Code of Ethics for North Carolina and the standards for professional conduct. It's actually a house, but they're seeing a mountain. Who's telling the story right now? Can we tell?
The narrator.
You think it's a narrator?
It might be an ant.
Do you think?
I think it is.
Okay. What do you think? You think it's the third person?
Yeah.
Okay. John thinks it's third person. Amy, what do you think?
It's first person.
You think it's first person?
Because the ant. Yeah.
Well, have we heard I or me or we?
No.
Did the ant say I climbed up the mountain?
No. It said
Right.
they kind of found.
I think he's onto something. All right, let's get. Although there are many different forms of philosophies that may lead to a better education, I prefer constructivism. Constructivism is not linear, and it allows students to build on their own understanding of topics. The learning is active and engaging, and it builds on prior knowledge and experience. I will use constructivism approach to promote critical thinking, individual-based learning, support students using the 5 E's to engage, evaluate, explore, elaborate, and explain. I will guide my students in whole group discussions, asking students to share what they have learned and for them to collaborate in small groups. You guys are working on your sheet? Okay. So do you guys understand all the links that are here?
Yes.
Okay, so these interactive links are links that you go to, and when you go to these links, okay, they'll provide the video. As you see, Towner has his pulled up, right? And each one will have a document that's separate that connects to it. We have PDFs for you guys to read, okay, and when you're done, there's questions. From there, you'll also move color coordinated from green, blue, red, and purple. You'll go through each one, and you'll see there's videos for you to watch there, and questions to tag, and an exit ticket. So at the end, you'll perform an exit ticket, okay? All right, you guys can share your devices, you can look things up, all right, if you need to, and work in groups. I believe that the greatest investment that one can make in life is to invest in our children, for they are our future. In choosing to become an educator, I have made a lifelong commitment to expand my knowledge, as well as my students. I will guide them on their journey to be 21st century learners and prepare them for their future careers. We're looking at the number line, Anthony, right? Translating this to a number line. Okay. We start with 0 on the left, right? and 1 being our whole, right? Yeah, you're right. Good job. Okay, excellent, Anthony. Great. How do we represent, Anthony, or Alexis, whoever, how do we represent 1/4 on this? Same as we did here, we do over here. Good, good. Mark it off. You got it. Great. Alexis, if I shade, look up here, if I shade another one here, what is my fraction now? 2/4. Okay, on the number line, how do I represent my 2/4 here on this number line? Okay, that's great. Now, how do you know that that is 2/4? Okay, we know that, but how do you know with this number line that that's 2/4? And that's okay. We know that.
Yeah, if you shade one more, that's going to be 3/4.
Okay.
It's like 1, 2, 3.
Gotcha. And what's the last?
1 whole.
One whole. And what is one whole as a fraction? Yes. 4/4. Good job.